Howdy, partners. We are on this game, if you can see it at the top, Basketball Legacy Manager 2026. With all the updated rosters. Is a game on mobile. I have the pro version. So, all these extra things that you see here with the pro, you would have to, yes, you would have to buy it. But today, that's besides the point. Today, our challenge. No, we're not opening that yet. That's a spoiler. Don't look at that. Today, I think we'll go into classic mode because our objective is to see if the Golden State Warriors can land Giannis Antetokounmpo. You see, now I'm a Knicks fan. I ain't gonna lie to you, but part of being a Knicks fan is realizing that all the off-season chat, you really don't even like. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard that we could have got Donovan Mitchell, I didn't want it because of how years before, they're talking about, oh, let's get KD, let's get Kyrie, let's get Zion. Who do we end up with? Like RJ Barrett and Kevin Knox? Like, come on. But anyway, for my settings, I'm just gonna turn off the G League. I'm gonna turn off the G League. That just saves us some money. I'm gonna turn off injuries because I feel like that'd be whack for that to interrupt the purpose of this video. So, all the cap space and all the rest of that is still on. And we just gonna see if as the GM, I watched this dude, Danny 2K. He's a Warriors fan. He does like simulations, rebuilds, sort of like click production. And this guy, he be getting mad because the Warriors don't be doing nothing in the off season. Yo, we're going straight to it. We're gonna just get straight to it and see if we can make a deal work. I'm not gonna lie. So the trade difficulty on this is pretty moderate, I would say. But like if you go to the actual trade finder, it is like just bad. Like sometimes, like if I own the Bucks and I put, let's say I put who's this? C. Atkins. That's the thing too, is these names are not real. The first name is real, right? This is Cole Anthony, but they're not technically licensed. So they're gonna call him Cole Atkins because they don't have the license to the NBA. If I put Cole Anthony into the trade finder might add Cole Anthony, and then let's see, do they have a pick this year? Yeah. Oh, and it's a New Orleans pick. They're gonna add Cole Anthony and the New Orleans pick, and you could probably get Nikola Jokic and two firsts sometimes. But then other times with that same trade package, you're gonna get Kyle Kuzma in 1 second. Anyway, that's just me being transparent up front. The trade finder is a little bit, but the actual difficulty, if you see at the bottom, this little slider that says GSW MIL, it's the favor, which team favors the trade more. So if GSW is to the right more, right? Like let's say I was gonna give them Curry for literally nothing in front selection. Look, see, Milwaukee favors that way more. Now if I add Giannis, we favor that way more, probably because yeah, Curry's on an expiring contract and he's older and he's a little smaller overall. But anyway, so what I'm hearing, oh, they don't have him. I thought, yo, he might be in free agency. I thought, what's his name? What's his name again? John Kuminga. I don't know why I just forgot that just then. So they think Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green are net negative players. But that sometimes that just happens at the beginning of the season. Nobody's really played yet, so they put them as in the red, as you see at the bottom. Is Buddy Hield? Yeah, okay. So let's go to free agency. Let's see if we can find John Kuminga. Here he is. So Jonathan King, of course, that's Kuminga. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a bag so that we can try to match to that Giannis deal because wait, let me look at someone like Kyrie. I'm pretty sure we don't have any cap to get someone like Kyrie. So I'm gonna go for Jonathan Kuminga. Put him on a 4 year. Let's do like right under 10 mil. That's good. 10. And then let's see if we can do who's this? Kevin Love? Kevon Looney is who that is. And you could look at the potential. If someone has a green potential, or like Jonathan Kuminga does, that's a higher chance that they're going to reach that full potential. And the stars is how much potential they have. Someone with yellow potential, more moderate. Someone with red or very dark red, is basically saying their butt. Some people have like blue potential, and that's basically saying like, yeah, they whatever their potential is, they're gonna reach it. If they have 5 stars and blue potential, they're they're like a lock to just be great. Who's this? Josh Giddey? Yeah. Let's see. No, I don't think. Yeah, we can't afford Josh Giddey. Um, I just want to see if I can get a second decently nice Pete Dayron Sharp. 'Cause, he has some green stars. We don't have enough money for that. All right, we'll just sim a day. We'll sim one day and see if Kuminga signs, which of course he will. Yep, because you could tell it said very high interest. I might have to wait a little bit and simulate to, get Jimmy Butler or Draymond Green to up their rating because, well, not their rating, but the value that they hold. Because, okay, well, look, Jimmy Butler just by simming one day without even playing a game, his went up. So I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we could do that right now. Do we want to include Bajemski? And then there's who's this Moses Moutier. All right, let's put them two and 2 picks out there and see. Oh, oh, that's plus Curry though. Yeah, you bugging, you bugging. He's not putting Curry in. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if. All right, not Bajemski. Tracy Jackson. What was it? Tracy Jackson Davis. Isn't that his name? Okay, this is not enough. Not enough. You know what I mean? Dang, man. Like I don't really know how we could get this to work. I guess we're just gonna have to go and simulate a little bit of the season. I might have to trade some of these, you know, other not as necessary players to open up some cap space to, I don't know, maybe get some picks, maybe sign some free agents. Um, I'm probably gonna have to sim a little bit more than that. I'm just gonna keep cause yeah, I didn't even realize that it actually stays here. It keeps the trade saved, like with all the assets and what we're asking for. So let's just make sure our lineup is in good position. I turned injuries off, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to just cheese a little bit because look, they like to give trash players a lot of minutes. And I'm just gonna cheese a little bit, give our good players a lot of minutes. I mean a lot. Stuff. Let's sim until I don't want to go to the trade deadline because then, that's like last minute bailout. But let's see if we can get a good Oh, that was just the preseason. Okay, auto sign. Look at all those rookies. Okay, look. Okay, we beat the Bucks and the Knicks once. We're 1-1 with the Knicks. Okay, this is a bad trade. You see what I'm saying? Even though, but part of it is that Jimmy Butler was in the red, but I don't think ever with Zach Collins be in consideration with trade talk with Jimmy Butler, except for maybe when he's like 39. So we're looking, we're looking. We want to get this trade off. This is actually a very in-depth game. You can train your young players. I'm just auto-signing it because that's not the point of this specific video. In this one, we're just trying to see if we can get Giannis on the Bucks and get Curry at least 1 or 2 more chips. Dang, Curry is on an expiring deal too. I forgot about that. Curry's on an expiring deal. Okay, Jimmy Butler did not really raise up. Okay, we're gonna put B pods in there. We're gonna put all three of these young pieces. B pods, Kuminga, Moutier. Two first. It doesn't get it done. Does it say that? Oh, it doesn't even say anything about the cap though on either end. When it goes to this screen, it's saying that it's a valid trade. It's just, down to the point of, you know, equaling out the value. But we have the money to take on Giannis. We just don't have the assets, and I don't really know what they would want. Where they are rebuilding, so they might take it for more picks. For more picks, they might give us Giannis. Okay, so this is when we go to our trade finder. Let's see if we can get a trade finder on Jimmy. Look, see, Jimmy Butler and Kuminga for who is this? Tim Hardaway, like who is this? Yeah, it's like imagine that. And also Tim Hardaway at 82. I don't know. He's sort of old these days. Tim Hardaway Jr. He's still all right though. Look, like this is a crazy trade. Anyway, but also, Jimmy Butler's in the red, so okay, let's see if Moses Moody can get us any picks. Him and Kuminga can get us Julius Randle. There's an 87. Few picks and the higher over. Okay, this might be a decent trade. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Uh, Ch- what's his name? Kobe White. That's not a bad pick. You see, the stars are still there. I don't think he's gonna get much better than this though. He's at 87. Yeah, you could see right here the one star is the potential from 85 to 87 overall. So that's about as good as he's gonna get, which still isn't bad though. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do this. I'm giving up a pick to sort of get nothing, but KP is a 90. And then we still keep Kuminga. We have future picks. Look, see, this is a terrible trade, but for the sake of the video, look. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For the sake of the video, we're doing one of these. I'm not gonna fully cheese and get KD. I'm gonna get Rudy Gobert. I'm gonna get Rudy Gobert. Let's see if we can flip Rudy Gobert. Should we try to flip him or should we keep him and put him into the? Yeah, nobody wants him. Nobody wants your Rudy. This is pretty good. Mm, Oh, look, see, sometimes it declines. Like sometimes it'll give you. It's probably something like, yeah, he's making 2 million. He's probably making like five or something like that. 14. So sometimes it'll make a trade offer. I don't really know who would give us a thing. All right, Denver. They don't really want to give us this one. This is like, why is it giving people Milwaukee? Oh, I forgot. Wait. We could do a three-team trade. That's something new they added to this time. Wait. Team. Okay, wait, let me cook. Think about this. Think about this. Whoever the Milwaukee owners and GMs are. Y'all get Jokic. We get Giannis. Jokic to Milwaukee. We will give y'all Kawhi and Rudy. To Denver. No, sorry, um, okay. Y'all want each. We get Yes. Okay. This is. Wait. It's not that far off. Yeah. Why by Denver? Hey, y'all do not need this big Milwaukee. I do not need those picks to Denver. Come on. Yeah, let's think. Okay. Yeah, let's think. This is smart. The video, we are giving Denver a lot. Look at Kawhi, Rudy, five, oh, four first round picks a second. See, because that's sort of close. Okay, declined by Milwaukee now. Listen, do y'all want Kawhi? How about that one? Oh, okay, I see now. I see now. Okay. Remove the second. That's going to Denver still. He's coming to Golden State still. Put him to Milwaukee. And then just give up the first. Come on, just give up the others. That's so close. How about instead of I okay, I'll do the odds. Come on. Milwaukee or Denver. It doesn't look like it really changing the time on that much either way. Denver is like right on the cusp. And Milwaukee just needs a little more. So Peyton Watson. See, my fault, y'all. People keep watching in on me recording. I'm talking in the laundry room. Gotta get this trade done. It's probably where all the NBA executives be hiding in the laundry room. Well, they could be making off-season deals. No, I'm fine. Get recruited to Denver, Brandon, Milwaukee. Oh, wait, no, I don't want him. I live in Milwaukee. Give up this pick. And this guy, this by Denver. New Orleans pick. Get rid of these. Nah, don't get rid of both of them. We might have been better just doing it how we were doing it. For some reason, Tracy Jackson Davis, or whichever name he has, is like more valuable than everyone else that we're trying to offer. Wait. Okay. I don't really think it's like trying to give y'all 90 overall players, and y'all just like I'm giving y'all Rudy, I'm giving y'all. Okay, maybe that's the thing. We go and flip Rudy and Kawhi. We trade fine. We trade fine. Yo, oh, that's wrong. Can we trade fine the Jokic? Oh, Steve Brown. Well, I don't even really know that these players are just what untouchable. Like, okay, okay, okay. We're back. I guess not. Yes. This is a good team on paper. Like, look at this. 89 overall offense, 87 overall defense. We could even probably make that better just by adjusting. Yes. Minutes in there, 4 minutes in there. Look. No, at this point, we'd probably just go win and Curry a chip with that one. Doing all this extra stuff. Look at that win streak. All right, I don't really want to send too much more because the deadline is you see where that Boston game at the bottom is, the first. That's when the trade deadline is March 1st. So this could be the last time trying to get Giannis. Jimmy Butler is still in the red. Draymond Green is still in the red, but has an offer for Nikola Vucevic and Day'Ron Sharp. I'm not taking that. Let me see his stats. Like, is he like -20? There's no reason. He's +5. He's plus 5.8. There's no reason he should be in the negative, like in the red. No, Jimmy, I'm not gonna lie. He might be in, he's -2. That doesn't make sense for how red they're putting him. Like, he should be like right on the cusp. Literally none. And this is whack. What is this? What is this center? Basic Plumlee. Oh my goodness. Brandon Bajemski. Come on. First. That's Yusuf. Okay. That might be a move. Um, that doesn't look terrible. That is giving up more than I want to. Exactly. Actually, this looks like a good trade. Either, yo. At the end of the day, if we don't get Giannis, we are going out there and we are getting Curry a championship, even if we have to bring KD back. I knew I said I wasn't gonna bring no bad trades. At this point, we doing it because what is this? Okay, that's the thing. I'm gonna trade for this Jonathan. His offers. Milwaukee. Come on, and you'll get KD. It's a even trade. Take some pics and him. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. At this point, okay. The last thing that we can try to do is put Denver back in here again, right? Get Jokic, because he's sort of the only one that's on level with Giannis. Send him to Milwaukee. Milwaukee likes it from Denver's side. They don't like it from our side. You got these picks. It's just so hard to make it work with only like 5 spots to add new assets to. Okay. Add Cole Anthony, Denver. Like, even if Denver goes in, they're probably gonna decline. Milwaukee's probably got something else. We're just gonna go to the tip. Oh, I'm gonna go change because I don't know. I should have been up there that long. The bottom, well, I'm trying to like be considerate to you. I didn't know that. We are at the trade deadline. This is about to be my final attempt. I'm tired. All right, maybe. Same as a trade for KD, for Curry. Okay. Yes. Like, bro, just give me Giannis. Just give me Mr. Update. What's up? Guess we just got the cat a bit of trades around. Um, you know, yeah, that's just good. Yeah, we're done. We're done exiting trade deadline. It's gonna be simulated. And the, the playoffs. And I'll see y'all there. Right, we're at the end of the season. I think all of these players are the ones in the play. And see, we finished with like a 7 game position. Let's be second, right after the right after the Lakers. And right, see, by Cleveland, 70. Anyway, postseason. We face Houston without KD. That's a sweep. Face Denver. KD. Simple pay. It's they're up there too. You're gonna just why is Brandon? Why is Buddy Hill starting? Put Jimmy in there. You're gonna you're in 12. Yeah, good at five. Actually. I'm good at like two. One offense, 88 defense. We should win this W game 7. W. And finals. Waiting for a step. Last champion still. See if we can do the get it in 4. Nope. 3-1. Was a 3-1. Don't. A 3-1. Okay. Draymond. Take a few minutes. Praise. Take a few minutes. Jimmy. Take a few minutes. KD. Gobert. Kawhi. That puts us up on 1. That's 7. Play by play. Simply. Let's see what Curry did. 32 points from Curry. 11 assists. 10 rebounds. Curry. 35 to 10. And wait, 35, 8, 7 from the 31 points. 6 assists. 3 steals on the platform. That was fun. We did it. Giannis. I don't think Curry is being retired. But there you have it. Let's see who won the finals there.